Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
Bon. Ja, dame. Nope. Από μόνο του τα γραφικά τα έβαλε στο high. Έχει άλλο ένα σκαλοπάτι. Να το δούμε μία έτσι. Μικρή διαφορά από 90% πάει 100%.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Get up or I'll come get you up, you slug of bed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
It's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal. You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joint's pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Πάρα πολύ. Wow. Πολύ πράγμα, ας μην μπερδευτούμε μόνοι μας. Πού είναι αυτός?
I feel quite hungry.
Έτσι μπορώ να πάρω πιάτο. Μάλιστα. Γεια σου, Imperial. Καλώς ήρθες, φιλαράκι. Τι λέει?
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help. With what?
Πρέπει να είναι πολύ ωραίο παιχνιδάκι αυτό.
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself.
Καλά, μια χαρά.
Personally use that hammer to
Πέρασε
bang
η
those
όλη
nails
φάση με τη
into the
μέση.
arse.
Έτσι λίγο σαν ένα μικρό πιάσιμο έχει μείνει.
Not quite. The chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir
Εσύ για τις
Radeon.
εξετάσεις έπρεπε πότε ξεκινήσατε, ξεκινάτε, κάπου εδώ, νομίζω αρχές του μήνα ήταν.
Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Πρέπει να έχει μεγάλη ελευθερία. Μάλιστα. Πρέπει να έχει πολύ καλό gameplay. Να αφήσουμε. Αλλά πολύ τέτοιο.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Γεια σου, Αντωνία, καλησπέρα. Καλώς ήρθες. Ωραία, έγινε αυτό. Και μετά, ποια ήθελε. Buy, όχι, collect. Σε C πάμε τώρα. Και μετά αναγκαστικά δεν αφήνει το Β. Μόνο πρέπει να φας πρώτα αυτά τα δύο και μετά να πάρεις το άλλο. Ωραίο χαρτί έχει. Αν και δεν έχει GPS και τέτοια. Είναι πολύ εύκολο. Και νομίζω μας παίρνει και για λίγο καλύτερα. Για να δούμε. Θα κραγεί.
Which king do you mean, Master Tobias? The one sitting in some godforsaken dungeon, or the one who holds the key to the dungeon?
These are
Is that
strange
done?
times.
Όχι, δεν. Αυτός είναι.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
Τα λεφτά μου.
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Τι λέει αυτός.
I know things aren't easy. The wife ran off. Oozes.
Μια χαρά, Αντωνή.
You're as much use as a square.
Τελείωσε το Last of Us, το main game, τελείωσε και το DLC σήμερα. Και είπα να δοκιμάσω αυτό.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Goodbye.
Well landed! Missed.
Εγώ κλεισιά πατάω.
You're done for, bastard. Barca.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too.
Μου σφυρί. Κολλάει, Στο διάλογο. Μμμ. Και πώς θα πάρουμε αυτά που θέλει να αγοράσουμε? Δεν έχουμε λεφτά, δεν μας πληρώσει αυτός ο μαλάκας. Μάλιστα.
Good day, Henry.
Πού είναι ο trader, αυτός θα. Σε τι είσαι? Δεν πάμε. Α, ναι, δεν πάμε. Σε χαδιά. Trade. Εντάξει.
What do you
A
want?
locked chest.
You have no business here.
I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Εσύ δεν μπαίνει. Πώς μπήκα πριν. Άγαμε τώρα αν θέλει. Πριν μπήκε μέσα θα μου. Α, εδώ μπαίνει, εκεί δεν μπαίνει να πάρει. Τι τρέλα είναι αυτό. Ωραία, φεύγει. Πού είναι? Στο χέρι του. Είναι το σφύρι μου, ρε.
Bloody come on then!
Δεν θα πάμε καλά με την άμυνα. Πολύ ξύλο, ρε αδερφέ. Με σάπισε. Θα πάνε με μπαντάρουνε στο σπίτι. Ποιο ήταν το? Εγώ το γεμάδε. Το D. Πάμε εκεί, πολλές φάγαμε.
like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Μια χαρά. Full με έκανε. Τσικούρε, αυτό το πήρα. Να το. Και χεράκι επειδή είναι κλεμμένο. Okay. Πού είναι αυτό? Δουλεύει, ρε. Ρε μιγάκι. Μπα. Αυτό έχει κυκλωμένο. Με σπάσει τα αρχίδια τώρα. Έχω αφήσει ανοιχτή η πόρτα. Τι μαλάκας είμαι. Για να το διαλάξουμε αυτό. Ποιος είναι ο Φρίτζ? Πώς είσαι ο Φρίτζ?
save you, Henry.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry. Good day to you. What do you need?
Γεια σου ρε Γιώργο. Ωχ, παραλίγο. Καλώς ήρθες φιλαράκι, τι κάνεις, καιρό έχω να σε δω εδώ. Πώς τα περνάς?
But I wasn't sure Betty would even want to sell them. So I asked for a high price, and he says, that's fine. I started counting out the coin there and then.
Just like that. What I heard about him, he's a right skinflint.
Ακόμα βασανίζεσαι,
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit yourself. Hail to the hero. So you haven't changed your mind about learning the craft of warfare? Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Πού πάμε? Πόσο μπουνιά.
So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other,
Δεν έχω σταθερό ωράριο, Γιώργο. Σχεδόν κάθε μέρα μπαίνω. Πολύ λίγες μέρες που είμαι τελείως κουρασμένος δεν μπαίνω. Και καθημερινά Δευτέρα με Πέμπτη, Κυριακή με Πέμπτη, κάθομαι εκεί 12-12.30.
Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. All right. Nice.
tried a few times.
Mama. Stop.
Good. Not bad. Again, now you're getting it. Good, good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. All right. Fine. Not bad. Again. Right. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you learn in the real world.
Αν θα παραμείνω στο Ινωπείο, εννοείς. Λογικά θα παραμείνω στο Ινωπείο και από τις 5 ώρα, 5 παρά είμαι σπίτι καθημερινές. Θέμα είναι το τι έχω να κάνω μετά. Και Σαββατοκύριακα ελεύθερα. Εντάξει, τώρα το καλοκαίρι για 2 μήνες σχεδόν θα είναι και τα Σαββατοκύριακα κατηλημένα εκεί. Θα κάνω ό,τι κάνω τις καθημερινές. Θα συμπεριφέρομαι τζάου. Να, χθες ας πούμε που ήταν Σάββατο κοιμήθηκα 6 ώρα. 6 και. Δεν είναι. Λίγο η μία ή η άλλη το βλέπω, να σου πω την αλήθεια. Γιατί κοιμάμαι ναι μεν 6 και, έχω το βράδυ, αλλά ξύπνησα 2:30. Δεν είχα πρωί σήμερα. Από μεσημέρι ξεκίνησε η μέρα μου. Αυτό δεν μου αρέσει τόσο πολύ. Οπότε μπορεί να καθιερωθεί και λίγο πιο νωρίς το κλείσιμο, ούτως ή άλλως. Να μην χάνω πολύ από την επόμενη μέρα, ούτως ή άλλως δεν κάνω μία φορά stream την ημέρα αν έχω χρόνο. Όχι, όχι, καλά είμαι με τη δουλειά. Το δεξί κλικ τι είναι.
Welcome, Henry.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What?
Wow. Γιατί πάει έτσι.
Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope.
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Ξέρω εσύ Γιώργο, τι μου ταιριάζει περισσότερο. Δεν έχω παίξει, η αλήθεια είναι πολλά multiplayer στον υπολογιστή.
Which is the
Επειδή έχει πάρα πολλά single player που θέλω να παίξω.
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
It's true though. Wenceslas is the king.
Αλλά κάποια στιγμή θα δοκιμάσω κάτι. Το Helldivers θέλω να δοκιμάσω.
Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless.
Περίεργο, το προηγούμενο βίντεο δεν πήγαινε έτσι.
Talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Και εδώ 15% λέει χρήση να δουλεύει.
Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot.
Τι πάει έτσι.
Well, what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house. You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king. So, how? Are you with us?
Ποιος είναι ο Φρίτς, πρέπει να μου δώσει κάποιος.
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still
Ωραία, πάμε να τον δίνουμε παρέα μετά τον άλλον. Τι κάνουμε τώρα? Ποιο είναι αυτό, είναι έτσι. Αυτό είναι. Μαλάκες.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? And are straight not good enough for you anymore?
Αυτός μου δώσει
Someone
τέτοιο.
has something that doesn't belong to him. I want to take
Lockpick.
it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have.
Άντε,
But
δώσε.
if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Τέλεια. Και τώρα τι κάνουμε, τι κάθομαι στα μαλάκια. Οκ, για πες εσύ.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait, we have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Not with you, Henry.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Hadi. Τι τα πιντάκια παίζουν έτσι.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Τι του πετάμε σκατά στον τοίχο.
As good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund. Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Σκατά στα μούτρα. Πάρτα.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Θα πέσει ξύλο στο μεγάλο διάλειμμα. Πώς την έφαγες. Τι.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn! Let's go!
What the?
Πάμε. Fast travel, πάμε. Τόσο εδώ είναι. Πας. Στα μαλάκια, δεν είναι πού πάμε. Tackle. Θα τους απίσουμε κι αυτόν. Περιμένουν οι φίλοι μου εκεί πέρα. Πού είναι? Κάπου εδώ ήταν, Εδώ είμαστε. Ήρθε ένας. Πού πάει? Μαλάκες. Να πάω να το... Πού είναι οι άλλοι, ρε μαλάκα τώρα? Ρε χαμ, κοίτα εδώ. Πάλι τις φάγαμε, ρε μαλάκα. Ρε, πού είναι τα άλλα τα μπάσταρδα? Εντάξει, ρε. Μας άπησε, ζώα. Χυμισμένη, ρε, πούστη. Έλα γαμίς και εσύ τώρα. Αυτό θα είναι πρόβλημα. Μερικά χόρτα σε αφήνουν να μπεις μέσα, μερικά όχι. Μοίρα, θα μυρίζουμε τα νύχια μας εμείς. Πού είναι? Πού είναι γαμό?
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Το σπίτι, ρε μαλάκα. Πού είναι η μάνα μου να με κάνει καλά? Πώς θα γίνω καλά? Έτσι με κόκκινο θα πηγαίνουμε. Δεν κατάλαβα. Αυτός ο βλάκας είναι εδώ, η μάνα μου δεν είναι εκεί πέρα. Ωραία, τρέλα. Εδώ ήταν, ρε πούστη. Ούτε στάμινα δεν έχουμε έτσι με τόσο λίγο ενέργεια. Πού είσαι, ρε μάνα? Άντε να μην την πω την κακία μου. Πού στο διάλογο πήγε τώρα η ηλίθεια, ρε φίλε? Γεια σου Κωνσταντίνε, καλησπέρα, καλώς ήρθες. Τι γίνεται? Λοιπόν, πολύ χαζό αυτό που δεν με αφήνει να κάνω healing κάπως και είμαι έτσι. Πάμε έτσι, δεν γαμιέται.
Welcome, Henry.
I have πλάκα.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Huh?
Συμμορία. Πού είναι αυτό?
Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
Εντάξει πάλι μια μπάτσα είναι. Πού είναι ο μαλάκας?
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catchpole? Just try it, you old drunk. You gonna cry now? Bring it on.
Κοίτα εδώ ρε μαλάκα. Γαμίστε τον ρεμπούστη. 5% HP έχουμε.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Πάρω και τις κότες.
I'll be with you, Henry.
Άρα μας δουλεύει, δεν έχει τίποτα. Ξέρεις. Μαλάκα. Τι είναι, αν ξέρεις απλά. Ναι, ρε μαλάκα, πώς να το βγάλεις αυτό. Εδώ είμαστε στα πρόθυρα Πάρκινσον. Θα του φάγω το φαγητό του.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by. Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
God, you look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Ναι. Ακόμα 5 έχω. Πόσο θέλει? 10. 10. Sorry. Έχω. Δεν κατάλαβα, τα πήρα. Δεν τα πήρα. Δεν πρέπει να τα πήρα. Πόσα λεφτά έχω άμα στο νιώνω? 3,9. Πόσο κάνει, 5. 0,5. Οπότε θέλω κι άλλα λεφτά. Στο διάλογο βγάλουμε κι άλλα λεφτά. Τα λουλουδάκια πόσο κάνουν? 0,4.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Θα πεις το ξύλο, κανόνισε.
God save, Henry.
So I'll get home. A torch will help. Your fields lie fallow. Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? Then you'll need a rake.
Ναι, πώς είναι να το κλέψουμε αυτό? Τι ψέματα είναι αυτά?
What's going on?
Fabric, thread, buttons, blade. Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need. Day or night, at home or at work. Big, good, handy implements, machine guns.
What'll it be?
Come on up.
This looks decent.
Come on
This
up
is
and
enough.
take a look.
Thanks
I've got
very much,
everything you
and
need.
I hope you'll honour me
Day
with
or
another
night,
visit.
at home or at work. Beautiful and
Regards to your man.
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
Ξέρει κανείς πώς κάνει healing? Έχω βαρεθεί να με βλέπω έτσι με κόκκινη οθόνη. Δεν γίνεται να μην μπορώ να κάνω healing κάπως. Να, ορίστε. Πανάκριβα. Το φαγητό από το σπίτι γιατί δεν με κάνει καλά.
God be with you, Henry. Here.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Lanyon?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really?
God save
You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I
Metti
will.
gavlara.
I'll never scour these stains out. Good health to you, Henry.
Θα ανοίξεις. Φύγε. Φύγε ρε από μέση. Θα με φάω από το σπίτι να δω αν θα γίνει καλά. Βλάκας, κοίτα πως είναι. Πού μπαίνουμε μέσα? Για να κοιμηθεί, ξέρω εγώ. Τι είναι αυτά τα εικονίδια κάτω? Άντε από αριστερά. Από το ξύλο που έχω φάει. Τα άλλα δεξιά τι είναι? Πονοκέφαλος δεν έχει πιάσει. Το ξύλο που έφαγε.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that.
Έφταξαν και τα βιντεάκια.
That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it.
Ωραία.
This will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologize to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught.
Πάρα πολύ ωραία γραφικά έχει και αυτό. Καλά, εντάξει, 18 είναι.
So Deutsch spouts rubbish and what? You turn into a
Φαντάζομαι το καινούργιο πώς είναι.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas?
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
Ακόμα έτσι είμαι, μαλάκα. Να φάω λίγο. Δεν πεινάει. Να κοιμηθώ θέλω. Ψάχνουμε καρφιά. Πού είναι καρφιά? δουλεύει, μαλάκα. Γεια σου Σάκαρε, καλώς ήρθες φιλαράκι. Τι κάνεις? Πώς ήταν η εργατική Κυριακή? Μάνα μου.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. You won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a
Τέλεια.
baby and show me that.
Γυρνάει στη μαμάκα του να τον κάνει healing. Κατάλαβες?
Good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Ναι, όντως πρέπει να το μάθω γιατί λείπεις τόση ώρα και είναι κόκκινη οθόνη και είναι σπαστικό. Στραβωθήκαμε, όλα κόκκινα τα βλέπω. Νομίζω θα γελάσουμε πολύ Σάκη με αυτό το παιχνίδι. Κλέβεις, σου χαλάει φήμη, μπουνίδια. Άμα κλέψεις κάτι πρέπει να το πουλήσεις σε κανένα χωριό 2-3 χιλιόμετρα πιο πέρα, να μην σε πάρουν χαμπάρι. Θα έχει γέλιο. Το είχα στη λίστα για να τα αγοράσω μαζί με τα άλλα παιχνίδια και το έδωσε δωρεάν το Steam, το Epic Store. Το ίδιο έγινε και με το Sifu. Πάλι καλά που δεν αγοράζω τόσο συχνά παιχνίδια. Κάποια έχω γλιτώσει έτσι. Λοιπόν, να, τώρα έχουμε και full stamina. Πού είσαι?
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
Μια χαρά.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Well, those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Ναι, είναι τέτοιος γκαμπλάρης ο πρωταγωνιστής.
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Ispan. Have a safe journey to Sassa.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Μας την πέσανε. Και δεν έχω μάθει ούτε ακόμα να μαλώνω, ρε. Θα πεθάνουμε σίγουρα. Ποιος είναι αυτός, το μονοπάτι.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Σφίξανε οι κόλλοι.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Άρα, το σινεμά σε σινεμά πάμε. Άρα να ξεφύγουμε λίγο από ζόμπι, πολύ ζόμπι τελευταία.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates!
by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
Ναι, έχει αρκετά. Και έτυχε να έχω και εγώ αρκετά διαθέσιμα. Δηλαδή φαντάσου έχω και το Resident Evil 3 ακόμα που δεν παίξαμε. Τώρα το Epic Store την προηγούμενη εβδομάδα έδινε το Dead Island 2 που πάλι με ζόμπι είναι. Εμένα κυνηγάει. Εμένα κυνηγάει, τι. Δεν μπορούμε να μαλώσουμε, Να φύγω πρέπει. Φύγε, φύγε! Πού πάω, μαλάκα? Κατά πάνω τους πάω. Πού να βρούμε άλλο? Ένα άλλο. Μαλάκα με σε κάτεψε. Έχει load. 23 και 41. Ναι, τι θα μείνουμε με κόκκινη οθόνη πάλι σαν μαλάκες μία ώρα. Πάμε εδώ τερμαγκάζια. Δεν έχει το τρελός. Πιάσου. Τι μαλάκας. Μαλάκα. Μου κυνηγάει ακόμα ο ανώμαλος. Είδα είχε εδώ ένα άλογο, αλλά είπα πως μπορούσαμε να πάρω εκείνο. Μαλάκα, χαλάρωσε. Έλα. Και νόμιζα ότι του ξέφυγα. Λοιπόν, δεν θα σταματήσω καθόλου, μάλλον εκεί που σταμάτησα με πρόλαβε. Πίδα, θα μας φάνε, πίδα! Δεν πειράζει. Ωραία τρέλα. Το μαλάκα με τρόμαξε. Μία που γύρισα δεν ήταν από πίσω, μία που γύρισα τόσο κοντά μετά. Μαλάκα είστε τρελοί. Πότε φτάνουνε? Άσε με ρε μαλάκα να κάνω mount. Τι ρε, από πού εμφανίζονται. Πάρε μια μπουνιά. Αυτό θα... τι πάτησε. Αυτό θα έχουμε τώρα. Σαν ανώμαλος. Δεν φαίνεται τίποτα κανείς εδώ και πολύ μακριά. Δεν εμφανιστεί πάλι κάποιος. Μας άπησαν ρε μαλάκα. Τι είναι αυτό, δύσκολο. Τώρα. Θα το έχεις Βεντούρα. Που καρφώθηκε ρε, ρε. Έλα ρε μαλάκα τώρα. Τι είναι αυτά. Ρε πουλάκι μου, γύρνα ευθεία γάμο τη μαλάκα. Τον κόλλο του μου δείχνει. Τι με νοιάζει ρε το πίσω μέρος. Μαλάκα χαζό είναι. Έλα ρε μαλάκα. Τι είναι αυτό. Δεν μπορεί να ανέβει αυτό εδώ. Και πού θα πάμε τώρα δηλαδή. Ποτάμι θα το πάρουμε. Δες εδώ τρέλα ρε φίλε. Ανέβα γαμώ το μουνί της μάνας της πουτάνας, ανέβα. Τι είναι αυτό ρε. Θέλει μπινελίκι φίλε μερικές ώρες το παιχνίδι για να δουλέψει. Το πιστεύω, μόλις είπα γαμώ τη μάνα την πουτάνα κατευθείαν πήδηξε. Τόση ώρα το ίδιο πράγμα κάνω και δεν κάνει. Και πάλι μέσα πέσαμε. Μπορώ να καταλάβω γιατί κάνει έτσι, αφού ευθεία είμαι γάμο. Ωρε τρέλα. Στο δρόμο. Να μείνει στον δρόμο.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Όχι. Πήδα ρε μπουρδέλο, πήδα ρε μαλακία. Τι θέλει για να πηδήξει ένα τόσο μικρό. Κοίτα εδώ πηδάει κανονικά και όταν... Άντε καμίς, πάτα το. Πω. Είπαμε ρεαλιστικό, αυτό δεν είναι ρεαλιστικό, αυτό είναι καραγκιόζηλικια. Το άλογο τόσο να συναντήσει θα περπατήσει μόνο του ευθεία. Κανόνιση. Σκοτώθαμε παραλίγο. Εντάξει μαλάκα. Πού είναι αυτό? Α, μαλάκες. Επιτέλους. Μπαίνει μέσα στο ριάκι και είναι σαν να δουλεύουν ανάποδα το πληκτρολόγιο και το mouse. Αν είναι δυνατόν. Τι χαζό πράγμα ήταν αυτό. Δεν ξαναμπαίνω σε ριάκι μέσα. Ωραία αίσθηση έχει πάντως η κίνηση του αλόγου. Τι το κάνανε αυτό το κομμάτι τόσο χαζό? Πατάς space. Τόσο ύψος έχει ρε μαλάκα. Πήδα, ούτε space δεν θα έπρεπε να πατήσει εκεί πέρα. Αν είναι δυνατόν μερικά πράγματα σε αυτά τα παιχνίδια, σοβαρά.
Someone give him a drink and bring hot wine and bandages.
Καλύτερη του.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you said? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. Good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage? Sir, this is a
survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language.
Κακή εμπειρία αυτό με το ριάκι πάνω σου.
They burned Skalitz to the ground.
Γιατί και που σε βαράνε, σου χαλάει την κάμερα, σε ταρακουνάει. Οπότε μπερδεύτηκα και μου έδειχνε το πίσω μέρος. Βαρούσαν και αυτή η μαλάκη, δεν ήξερα πώς να το γυρίσω. Το γυρνούσα και πάλι πίσω μου έδειχνε. Σαν να έχει κάνει lock τον κόλλο του αλόγου. Έχει τον κόλλο του αλόγου θα να βλέπω.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Τα fast travel μάλλον. Πάρα πολύ ωραίο το έχουν κάνει. Τι είναι δική μου, στα καλή. Εκπαίδευσέ με σπαθί και δώσε σπαθί και άστι μαλακίες. Γρήγορα. Ουλαλά. Reputation, lost. Γιατί, τι έκανα. Άντε ρε γάμισε.
Milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care
Γιατί δεν δείχνει έτσι τα βιντεάκια μου.
No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Έδειξε 2-3 τέτοια, μετά έφτιαξα. Τώρα πάλι έτσι. Σπαστά πάει.
You must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master?
Ούτε καν ζουρίζει. Τράβα αγόρι μου από την κάρτα εύκολα. Τράβα. 14% λέει τώρα. Γι' αυτό πας έτσι.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard.
After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, ma'am.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Must eat.
Good evening.
Now.
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Τι είναι έξτρα?
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad. Good luck then.
Πολύ ακριβά είναι, μαλακόρα. Γι' αυτά, βάσει των χρημάτων που έχω. 9, 6, τι είναι αυτά. Δηλαδή, να πάρω γάλα, 2,3 λέει και 2,3 έχω όλο και όλο. Πρέπει να αρχίσουμε να κλέβουμε σαν ανώμαλοι. Αυτό καλύτερα πάει. Ψωμί. Ψωμί και σκατά. Κάτσε πες κάνω εδώ. Γίνεται να φάμε κατευθείαν χωρίς να χωρίς να δεν πήρες τίποτα. Αυτό να ξαναφάω. Ποια είναι αυτή?
You men are like little kids.
Δώστε να. Και το κρεβάτι μου που είναι? Το κρεβάτι είναι. Στο κρεβάτι πάμε. Τι, θολώνω. Πραβιτέρια. Κάνε στην άκρη να βγω. Πώς πραβιτέρια? Αφού εδώ λέει ότι είναι το κρεβάτι. Λοιπόν. Φύγε. Πώς τα βλέπω αυτά πάλι? Κόντεξ. Αχα. Μάλιστα. Σάκη δεν μ' άφηνε να φάω άλλο. Μ' άφηνε να ρίξω κάτι μέσα. Ναι, είναι πολύ καλό τα φέτα. Πολύ ωραίο. Βέβαια θα έχει πολύ ψάξιμο υπόθεση, γιατί είναι τέτοιο το είδος του παιχνιδιού να μας πας στα αρχίδια αυτή η μίγα τώρα. Πού ήταν αυτό με τον ύπνο που έλεγε Μαγνάτο? Μπορεί να κοιμηθείς στα κρεβάτια άλλων. Μάλιστα. Και πόσο έλεγε? Ότι πρέπει να κοιμηθούμε? Ένα 70. Πώς θα κοιμηθεί? Μέχρι τι ώρα είναι?
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't
Σάκη, πώς κόλλησε όπως τις προηγούμενες φορές? Γιατί μέχρι στιγμή δεν έχει βγάλει τον τρόπο άσχετα που παίζει λίγο περίεργα τα βιντεάκια εδώ.
No, no, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to.
Πάλι πήρα στην Όβα.
Tell you
Πάλι λένε δεν βλέπουν τίποτα. Αν συνεχιστεί αυτό και την επόμενη εβδομάδα, Πέμπτη Παρασκευή, θα τους πω παιδιά, δεν έχει ρήτρα διακοπή συμβολέου και άντε γεια, πάω να κάνω σε καμιά άλλη εταιρεία.
Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world.
Κοσμοτέ. Πιο σταθερή από την Κοσμοτέ δεν υπάρχει. Και στην τελική δικό τους είναι όλο το δίκτυο, οι άλλοι νοικιάζουν.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other.
Εκατοστάρα, δεν μπορώ να πάρω παραπάνω. Δεν έχει οπτική η περιοχή.
I went to the tavern to buy ale for father. I know it's a job for a group.
Δεν με αφήνει να το σκεφτώ πολύ, διαλέγει μόνο του.
I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening. But our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised father I'd help him with his work and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radeon. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radeon himself came to have a look at it.
29 μισό, 29 και 80, 30 ευρώ. Και η ειρωνία είναι ότι έχει πακέτο οπτική ένα 300, η ίδια τιμή με το δικό μου. Προσφορά για ακόμα λίγο, αλλά δεν έχει εγκατάσταση το μέρος μου για... Δεν έχουν περάσει από εκεί να δω.
Father told me to take shelter in the castle while he went to get mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another.
Όχι, πρώτη φορά τα πω.
Fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armor, saw father.
Έχει τα θεματάκια του, γιατί μου δείχνει αυτό το πράγμα.
And then he turned on my mother. And he murdered her.
Υποτίθεται ότι είμαι εγώ, ας πούμε, αυτό βλέπω.
May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbors to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Talmberg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I wanted to help her. God knows I wanted to. Even though I had the sword we made for Sir Radeon, they had me outnumbered and they were well armed.
Σιλάρα.
I only just managed to grab one of their horses and ride off. I couldn't help her any more than I could have helped my parents.
It wasn't your fault.
I'll never forget the horror.
Πρώτη φορά να ακούω αυτή την εταιρεία. Θα το ψάξω μετά, άμα μπορώ να κάνω στην περιοχή μου.
How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
Poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding, those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate.
Οπτική δεν γίνεται σου λέω. Η οπτική είναι... Δεν έχει γίνει η αρχική εγκατάσταση. Το δίκτυο δεν υποστηρίζει οπτική στην περιοχή μου. Τώρα αν μπορούν να έρθουν να σκάψουν αυτή τη δικιά τους, δεν ξέρω πώς πάει αυτό.
Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert.
Ωραία.
We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king.
Δεν έχει τίποτα κολλήματα συχνά πυκνά.
But all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years? And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Ωραία φάση. Άμα γίνεται έτσι. Τώρα δεν ξέρω. Κατάστημα, φυσικό κατάστημα έχετε εκεί πέρα στην περιοχή. Ξέρω εγώ μέσω ίντερνετ το βρήκες. Πώς την έκανες τη διαδικασία? Γιατί κατάστημα σίγουρα δεν έχουμε in ΑΛΛΑ. In ΑΛΛΑ.
But at least we were in the city and there was something going on. Now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
Άντε μας βάλεις κανένα μπελά.
Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Ναι ρε, τι άμα είναι έτσι οι τιμές. 1000 μου λες τώρα 33 ευρώ, 4 ευρώ παραπάνω για 10πλάσια ταχύτητα.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Κάνουμε, γιατί είμαι περίεργος τώρα. Να. Μάλιστα. Δεν έχει. Πάει και είναι ΑΛΛΑ. Πάμε να φάμε πάλι. Πού ήταν αυτό? Φαγητό ρε. Οπότε. Θα πάρω, ναι, αφού είναι τόσο καλά. Ζαλάδα από φαγητό. Μπορούμε να μπούμε εδώ. Να φάμε λίγο μάλλον. Γιατί δεν με αφήνει να φάω. Κατακλέψω. Ευκαιρία. Πού τα χωράω όλα αυτά, ναι. Τι άλλο έχει? Οχ. Πέσουμε κάτω ρε μάλακα. Λοιπόν, γνώρισμα 15 2 7 10 energy μείον 3 μείον 6 energy. Γιατί ρε μάλλον? Αχα. Βέβαια, στυλ. Τι. Όλα ρε. Όχι εδώ. Παίζει κλέξιμο που θα πάει σύννεφο. Ρομπ. Στο βράκωμα. Ναι, όντως. Φτιάχτηκα, δεν λες τίποτα. Κάτσε να φάμε κι όλα τώρα. Σχεδόν. Ωχω. Θα φάμε πρώτα τα κλεμμένα. Όχι. Για το άλογο. Εντάξει, καλά είμαι τώρα. Του πάνω. Μέθησε ρε μαλάκα, αλκοόλ ήταν αυτό. Ούτε καν το είδα. Λοιπόν, πώς θα γίνει να πάω από εκεί. Oh my god. Έχει πολύ πράγμα να κλέψουμε. Private area. Το βράδυ δεν έχετε κανείς εδώ. Θα έρθουμε άλλη μέρα. Να κοιμούνται ρε μαλάκα, όλοι εδώ είναι. Από, όχι. Εγώ απ' έξω. Έτσι. Δεν ήρθα εγώ, άλλοι ήταν. Και πώς θα γίνει να πάμε από πίσω. Δεν δουλεύει ρε μαλάκα. Πού είναι αυτό. Ξύπνησε, ξύπνησε. Φεύγω, φεύγω.
I feel quite hungry.
Τώρα μόλις φάγαμε, μαλάκα. Τι θα κάνουμε. Τι είναι αυτός, ρε. Τι απορροφητήρας είναι. Μόλις φάγαμε πάλι πινόλι. Αρκετά με αυτό ρε μαλάκα, πώς θα φύγω. Τι χαζό πράγμα είναι αυτό. Άνοιγε εκείνη η πόρτα. Πού είναι. Όχι, αφού αλλού είναι. Και πώς θα πάμε, δεν έχει κάτι άλλο. Θα βγω έξω από εδώ. Έξω από το κάστρο φαίνεται να είναι. Θα ανοίξει κανείς. Πώς θα ανοίξουμε. Εδώ είμαστε. Από εδώ θα είναι ο μαλάκας. Τώρα μπες.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down there. Tell the people outside the walls to prepare for attack. Quickly, you understand?
Πρέπει να δω αν είναι καλά, ρε, Σάκη. Τώρα με το κλέψουμε θα μας δούνε, δε. Το τόξο δεν είναι... Τι έγινε? Άντε, μην τσιρίζεις. Ωραία, εδώ έχει πράγμα. Ωραία, εδώ έχει πράγμα. Αλλά πάλι σε λάθος μέρος είμαστε. Σε αυτόν μαλάκα πρέπει να μιλήσω, ναι.
What's going on? I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
How boo you
Why
boo?
would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night, especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz?
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Jivis sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get there, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Take care.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Rubber?
Sir Radzig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
Well, what will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Valdic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable.
Ρουφιανάκι φαίνεται αυτός,
Farewell, friend. And good
Φουλ επίθεση δέχτηκε και τη γλίτωσε.
I will. And good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times.
Αυτό λέω, Ρουφιάνος.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Scalise people, now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled, and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Τελείωσες.
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. Farewell.
What?
Good day to you.
What do you think about that surprise during the night?
I was surprised, all right. I'm glad them people were saved, though. I'm just as glad.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh?
Δεν πάτησα
I don't
τίποτα.
think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Πάω και μεθόρα. Άρα, έχει πράγματα να κλέψουμε σε αυτό το παιχνίδι. Ξαφρίσουμε τα πάντα. Βλαμμένοι. Σε αυτόν τι έβγαλε. Τι είναι αυτό το plus? Το... Why not money? Να τώρα μια χαρά τα δίνει τα βιντεάκια. Και είναι και πάρα πολύ ωραία. Να μην το ξανακάνει αυτό το σπαστό. Δεν υπάρχει λόγος. Ούτε ζορίζει ούτε τίποτα. 20% CPU, 14% γραφικών.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday his majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsig Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that Sir Ratsig Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Και γλιτώσαμε για την ώρα. Θα πάω να κλέψω τα πάντα, μάλλον θα το διαλύσουν το μέρος. Κρίμα να πάνε έτσι. Οχ. Οχ, οχ, οχ. Οχ, οχ, οχ. Εντάξει.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Πολύ ωραία όλα αυτά, αλλά αύριο δουλειά. Λέγα 48. Πότε έκανε μόλις τώρα. Οκ. Πολύ μου άρεσε. Θα φάμε πολλές ώρες μάλλον με αυτό. Και αύριο θα προσπαθήσω να ξεκινήσω όσο πιο νωρίς γίνεται. Καλή νύχτα. Κι εγώ έτσι είμαι, Σάκη. Πάει φοιτητική εβδομάδα. Έχω όμως μερικά ευχάριστα νέα. Με το ζόρι θα κλείσει η εταιρεία τελευταία εβδομάδα Ιουλίου και 1η Αυγούστου. Δεν ξέρω, έχω και ένα θεματάκι υγείας να ρυθμίσω. Μπορεί να πάρω μία αναρωτική 5 μέρες πριν από αυτό το 10ημερο και να έχω 5 μέρες αναρωτική και μετά άλλες 10 μέρες βασικά αναρωτική, από τις οποίες 5 θα είναι κανονικές, οι άλλες 5 θα είναι από αυτές του υποχρεωτικού κλεισίματος και τις άλλες 5 να τις πάρω κανονική άδεια, γιατί θα μας τις πάρουν για κανονικές άδειες όλες 10 μέρες. Οπότε κάπως έτσι το σκέφτομαι, γιατί πρέπει να το κάνω και αυτό το θεματάκι που έχω. Εν πάση περιπτώσει. Τώρα βρήκε να κολλάει. Περίεργα πράγματα. Φαντάζομαι τα μισά θα άκουσες με τέτοιο κόλλημα που έφαγε πάλι. Τέλος πάντων, οπότε θα έχει λίγο παίξιμο παραπάνω εκείνο το διάστημα και αρκετά λιγότερο στην περίοδο του τρίγου. Δηλαδή από μετά τα μέσα Αυγούστου προς τέλη Αυγούστου μέχρι και αρχές Οκτωβρίου είμαστε 7 στα 7 και το πρόγραμμα είναι γάμισέτα. Εκεί θα είναι μόνο λίγο έτσι το απογευματάκι. Τέλος πάντων. Δεν νομίζω να χαθούμε. Αυτά. Καλή νύχτα, παιδάκια μου, και καλή εβδομάδα να